Whitney Lowe had a good article in his Omeri newsletter about the nutrition of the nerve. The capillaries break down before the nerve root itself breaks down, and so a lot of dysfunction comes from capillary dysfunction and the loss of nutrition in the nerve. And so that's where we get a lot of these double and triple crush syndromes. We finally end up calling them carpal tunnel, but they start way up here. As we showed in the neck video, you can come under the sternocleidomastoid with a couple of fingers up onto the anterior scalenes and do some frictioning. You just want to be careful that you don't feel a pulse. You don't want to be putting compression on the carotid artery, of course, or the subclavian artery. Subclavian artery goes between the anterior and middle scalene. Okay, so then we have the pec minor. My theory has always been, don't go down on thoracic outlet. You can work the coracoid, you can get on the coracoid and do your cross fiber frictioning, and you can loosen the pec minor as it comes off the coracoid, but I don't like to be putting a lot of pressure downward. Everything needs to move up. That's what the whole idea is. Ida Rolf used to say, up the front, down the back. That's what we're going to be doing. So I'm going to put a soft forearm. As soon as I get my forearm in here, I'm going to relax it so I can hook the fascia. I've got just a little bit of biosage on here, not too much because I want to hook the deep fascia. And I'm going to ask Terry to start internally and externally rotating her entire arm slowly, just like that. And I am going to just hold right below the coracoid. And she just internally and externally rotates. This is fabulous technique for loosening that structure because they're actively participating. When they're actively participating, the pain tolerance is much better. They can tolerate it because they feel like they have some control. Now I'm going to go ahead and traverse all the way down the arm. I'm going past that, over the subscapularis, which is also sometimes bulky and gets in the way. Anything that obstructs that costoclavicular canal is something that we need to work on. Also, right now I'm on the biceps. The biceps are a problem because they are always pulling on that biceps brachia, pulling the shoulders forward. So I am doing getting a lot done in a very short period of time. I start by hooking and just holding. I'm hooking and holding while they internally and externally rotate and do all the work. And once I feel like I'm getting movement through there and I can feel that pec minor moving under my flat part of my ulnar, then I start to traverse on up, keep going past the subscapularis and down the biceps. Very good, Terry.